All right, today we're going to go over the Electoral College lesson that I like to do every year. Learning target, I can describe how the Electoral College works to elect a president. What is your definition of fair? Students will talk about all types of things being equal, and then you can give them um, your own idea of equal versus fair. Is a pound of poop equal to a pound of gold? Well, it is an equal number, but it certainly isn't equal quality. So you're going to want to drive home that idea of what actually is fair and why do we have the Electoral College. Central question: how does the Electoral College impact fairness of presidential elections? And then we do some review for the executive branch. Have students work to fill in the blanks on this slide. The roles of the president, you might want to give them a word bank if they are just learning the roles of the president. And finally, the checks and balances triangle of death, which we have to learn. It is the single weakest point for most of my eighth graders. So we try to drive home checks and balances each and every unit. And it's good to just have this triangle become muscle memory for them because it is usually 4 questions on the SOL. We go into the Electoral College. What is it? When a president is elected, an elector is going to vote, not just the popular vote. Go over the winner-take-all system, the Electoral College votes, etc. We live in Virginia, so you have 2 senators, 11 representatives, and that's how you end up with your 13 electors. Hopefully, you've already done the legislative branch and gone over how and why we decide our House of Reps, and every state has 2 senators, etc. I'm sure you know this because you're probably a wonderful teacher. Show them the Electoral College map. Ask them which states would you want to win and why, and go over how the Electoral College makes sure that every state vote counts because you have to win big and little in order to become president. Finally, DC gets their own, blah, 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 and 48 out of 50 are winner takes all. So tell them about the winner takes all system, advantages, disadvantages, etc. And we live in Virginia, so I showed them the 2020 results, 2024 results. We also go on to some other results. We have Nebraska and Maine are your 2 not winner take all states, and then we have our swing states. So, candidate must have 270 to win. And if no single candidate gets the required 270, then the House of Reps and votes decide the president. This actually goes over this proposal of a national popular vote. Students can react to that, whether or not they want that or not. I don't think it will ever happen, to be honest with you. And is it possible for votes overall to elect one person, but the Electoral College does not actually choose that person? You could show them the Bush-Gore election. Bush gets 50 million, Gore gets 50,994,000, and the map. Show them because he won his swing states, he actually was able to become president. This goes over the election if you'd like to do that. I skipped it last class. It just didn't seem like they needed it. They seem to be getting it. This is the Reagan election. So not every election is close, although they're closer now in 2020, 24, things like that. But not every election is going to be neck and neck. And you can show them 1984. Swing states didn't even matter in this particular example. But the popular vote was 58 to 40, which is interesting. So the electoral vote may not always show the true outcome of the popular vote. Next, we have Clinton and Trump, 306 to 232, and then 2024. Swing states absolutely played a role. All right, so what activity are you going to do with your students after you go over the slides? You're going to go to the Electoral College simulation. Okay, we have 2 fictional candidates, meet candidate Alex Rivera and Jordan Taylor. They have fictional results here. Students will have to probably have their calculators to figure out the popular vote, which will be here, and then the electoral vote, which is here. They will add up their electoral votes for Alex or Jordan, and then on here they will organize their data. Finally, there's reflection questions about how should Alex feel, how should Jordan feel, and whether or not the students feel that there should be a change. This is absolutely a slam dunk lesson. I really get students motivated and talking about the Electoral College and what it means to them. If you like this lesson, please subscribe. I will put the free lesson at the bottom with all of the materials in the speaker notes. Hope you have a wonderful day.